I'll show you two different ways to change the appearance of your cursor in Unity. Method 1. Using a custom texture as cursor. First, select the cursor image in the inspector. Change its texture type to cursor. Create a new C# script and name it whatever that you want. In this script, we'll load our custom cursor texture and set its hotspot and mode. Hotspot is a point in the texture that Unity considers as the actual click point. For example, in an arrow cursor, the hotspot is usually at the tip of the arrow. Cursor Mode Auto lets Unity detect the best way to display the cursor depending on the platform. Inside the Start function, we use Cursor.SetCursor to set the new cursor, its hotspot, and the cursor mode. In the inspector, assign your texture to the script. Adjust the hotspot values based on the size of your texture. Often, a quarter of the width and height works well. But as you'll notice, the cursor might appear very small with this method. Method 2. Using a UI image as cursor. Add an image component to your canvas and name it like cursor. Change the texture type of your image to sprite. Assign this sprite to the image component. Resize the image in the inspector to your desired size. First, catch the rect transform of the image. Rect transform is a special type of transform used for UI elements. It controls position, size, pivot, and etc. In a start function, hide the system cursor with cursor.visible equals to false. Even though it's invisible, the real system cursor is still there. We're just hiding it visually. In update function, get the current mouse position and assign it to the cursor image. This converts the screen mouse position into a local position inside the UI layout. But sometimes this does not detect the UI elements correctly, especially with raycasting. So just for now, we comment the previous codes and write cursor image.position is equal to input.mouse position. Then in the start function, make sure the cursor image doesn't block raycasts. So the real mouse can detect the UI elements. Now the cursor follows the mouse perfectly, but the hotspot is at the center of the image. We bring the previous codes. To fix the hotspot problem, we do this. We adjust the UI image position by adding half of the image size to its anchored position. We do this for both X and Y. Now everything works perfectly fine. The hotspot is at the tip of the arrow now, and the buttons work well.